So Roger, we wanted to call you guys in today because those of us at Soldiers Angels and obviously the VA feel that you're an amazing volunteer. Because of that, Soldiers Angels wanted to nominate you for Volunteer of the Year with a NAC. As you know, with the NAC organization, there are, I think, like more than 50 organizations that sit on that, and each organization is able to nominate a female and a male Volunteer of the Year. Obviously, they can only pick one of each, so not everybody wins, but we did nominate you, and you were selected to be the male Volunteer of the Year because of all of your accomplishments.
Female too, but that didn't go.
Thank you. I do have to say, it took a lot to pull it off. Lucy was in the background. I was messaging her, trying to get more information, get pictures. Mike and his team did a great write-up to help us start the nomination form. So you will be recognized at this year's NAC Executive Committee meeting at the conference. Unfortunately, it will be virtual this year because of COVID, but you will be one of the male Volunteers of the Year nominated. I mean, that one, selected. So thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
So you're very deserving.
Our organization is wonderful to work with.
Well, we're glad that we can provide you this.
It's just wonderful to work with. You're very organized. It makes my job a lot easier.
Well, we appreciate that. It's volunteers like you that make our jobs easier. So we just wanted to make sure that we were able to tell you firsthand. We wanted to make sure Mike and his team were there with you and Lucy because she was a very big part of this. And I know she puts in probably almost as many hours as you do. So I wish we could have done a Spouse Volunteer of the Year award, but we couldn't. But we know that she shares this award with you, and we really appreciate you. Amy, did you or Chris want to say anything?
It's a really competitive process, and Vicki put a lot of time into putting the package together, and of course getting a letter of recommendation from the VA, which, you know, without that you really don't stand a chance. So thanks for Mike for doing that for the package. And you know, it's a big deal. We've only won a couple of times in the history of Soldiers Angels applying for this award. So you know, we were super excited. So it's a big deal just because, you know, nationally, as she's mentioned, there are a lot of organizations like, you know, Legions and AMVETS and all those groups, VFWs, that are a lot larger than we are, that have volunteers all over the country. And so for us to, you know, a smaller organization to submit one person and have them selected is really huge when you're competing with thousands and thousands of members of those other membership-based organizations. So congratulations, you do a lot of amazing work. You have great, you know, numbers, you and Lucy and your team there, in terms of people we support, even amid COVID, you know, passing out things and making sure, you know, people get what you're able to get them. So we appreciate you, and you know, now the VA appreciates you, so that's awesome as well. They do send you a really lovely trophy, a glass award, which is awesome. So since it is virtual this year, you will probably get that delivered to Mike to be able to present to you. So so thank you so much for all that you do. You know, you've been around a long time helping us there, and one of our longest, you know, most consistent people. So we really appreciate you and appreciate the whole team at Mountain Home. You guys are really great.
Well, I've got a great people to work with here in the volunteer services. I just couldn't be any happier with the support that I get.
Yeah, and the fact that you're there today with all that you have going on at home is just a testament to your commitment. So thank you.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Roger, I just want to really briefly, just thank you for all your hard work. I know you guys have a great team there, and I know the relationship you have there with the VABS office is a testament to just how committed you are to Soldiers Angels and how they are committed to serving our veterans. So I really want to thank the entire team there. And I think this award for Roger is an indication of just what an amazing team you guys have there. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
And before I go to Mike, I just wanted to say one more thing, that for history, I know Chris hasn't been here as long as when this happened, but There was a point where Roger actually stepped down as a VA rep because he had so much going on. He wanted to continue to volunteer, but we found a different VA representative and he stepped down to deputy. And when that VA representative didn't work out, rather than let us lapse in having a VA representative, Roger was right there, you know, I'll take it back on. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it. And he jumped right back in and has been full force ever since. So that's another testament to his dedication to not only the VA, but to Soldiers Angels. And we really appreciate you. Mike, did you or your staff have anything that you wanted to add before we go?
No, you guys said it all. He's super great to work with. Lucy Lou is right beside him most of the time, probably takes the brunt of all the things that she gets in the clothing room. But no, they're awesome. I couldn't have thought of anybody better that could have gotten this award other than Roger.
Great. And Roger, just so you know, you'll be getting something from myself and Soldiers Angels as well. So congratulations. And you will be hearing again, probably from VA headquarters prior to the conference, because even though it is virtual, they do want to make sure that you are recognized. So
all right,
congratulations.
well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.